Hello, everyone. This is the latest world news in America. If you're interested, I'd appreciate your likes and subscriptions. Good afternoon, dear fans of interesting. You are on the wave of the channel World News with you, its host and author Michael, and in today's issue I will tell you what is the unique Russian airplane Be-200, which in the world is almost a Q. From you I can only ask for likes and subscriptions to my channel. Let's give it 1,000 thumbs up because it helps me to release videos as often as I can. First, Erdogan, and now Greece, has also revealed its desire to buy Russian Be-200 airplanes, which are increasingly being called unique. To begin with, this airplane is not small. It is not some kind of cornplane. It is a whole machine 32 meters long and with the same wingspan. Empty weight is 28 tons. Fueled, 40 tons. When opponents ask, well, what has Russia, not the USSR, produced that they are ready to buy abroad? You can talk about weapons, nuclear power plants or wheat, but the questioner will not be satisfied. Weapons kill. Atoms are dangerous. Wheat raw material, though not really. Is there anything peaceful, sophisticated, and actually useful? Here to such a question can at least answer. Be-200, although there are hundreds and thousands of other positions. The fact is that the airplane was started to be developed in 1993 and it went into operation in 2003. That is, it can be called an achievement of Russia after the collapse of the USSR. The name Be comes from the surname Berev, not to be confused with Beria. He was a Soviet aircraft designer who founded an aircraft plant in Taganrog. This plant bears his name to this day. The peculiarity of the plant is that it specializes in sea, water, planes, that is, amphibious aircraft. They are able to take off not only from land, but also from water. For example, the Berev plant built the world's first amphibious jet airplane, jet flying boat, called R-1. Or, for example, the Be-12, the world's largest, at the time of its creation, mass-produced amphibious airplane. The modern Be-200 is, of course, a glorious successor of Berev's work, but nevertheless it was created and is being improved already in Russia, not in the USSR. What is the peculiarity of the airplane? The main feature that makes it in demand even in NATO countries, Turkey and Greece, is the ability to effectively extinguish natural fires over a large area and remoteness. For this purpose, the aircraft is able to carry as much as 12 tons of water in its internal tanks. And the most interesting thing is that it does not need to land on the ground, water, to refuel with water. It refuels literally on the fly, approaching the water surface and scooping up water from the reservoir. This process is called hydroplaning. During the water intake, Be-200 moves at a speed of 160-210 km/h. After that, literally in a matter of seconds, it gains altitude and moves at a speed of up to 700 km/h to the place of fire. The flight range is up to 3,100 kilometers. Then the water is dumped on the fire and the circle is repeated. The mass of water, falling at a speed of hundreds of kilometers per hour, demolishes everything in its path, any flames, fells trees, etc. There is no analog of such an airplane in the world. It was ordered by Algeria, Indonesia, Azerbaijan, China, Chile and even USA. Now Turkey and Greece are next in line, though the latter has not been approved yet. The airplane helps to save nature and people all over the world. It extinguished half of the countries in Europe as an aid from Russia. For example, in September 2016, two Be-200 amphibious aircraft of the Russian Emircom extinguished 26 forest fires in Portugal, protected 13 settlements and 3 national parks from fire. In total, 122 water discharges with a total weight of almost 1,500 tons were made during the operation. So much for what Russia produces that is so special. A lot of things. And not just weapons. That's it for now. The video was pretty concise. And then I see a huge space for discussion, the place for this, as always, in the comments to this issue. Lastly, I ask you to subscribe to my channel. I'll be glad to have you here in new videos on my YouTube channel. All the best to you and see you soon.